Hey, and welcome back to Talk of Better Worlds. I am SirFelixTheCat, and this is Hawk. How was your day going?
It's a day. How's yours?
Not bad. What have you been playing?
Diablo. I've been playing the shit out of Diablo. I just beat Diablo 2 today. I did not beat the DLC. I might go back and play it, but as we were saying before the show, like the game is just shit at times. It's just bad. It's old school design, but old school design isn't always good. It's sometimes hard just for the sake of being fucking hard. And that's how Diablo is at times. And you could get through it, but it's just frustrating. So I'm going to go to Diablo 3, which I'm starting new characters to test out what I want to play as. But that's pretty much... Oh, wait, and I played a little bit of Menace, because that just dropped. And it's fucking incredible from the bit that I played so far. But
nice.
What about you?
I played a lot. Last time we were doing the podcast, I talked about I hate this place. I picked that up.
Yeah.
And played it for maybe 20 minutes. Walked into this room where I was supposed to go because I walked in the place and this guy's like, hey, you know, blah, blah, blah. Hinting like, you're supposed to be here. So I followed the path, the only path you could take in there. And nothing. Like, nothing at all. Like, I couldn't go anywhere. Couldn't do anything. Couldn't interact with anything. Hey, Pinky. And, like, yeah, I was just stuck. Just stuck. So I moved on. I was like, I'll come back to that later. Played a little bit of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which still don't like the game. But I figured I'd at least try to unlock some stuff just to kill time.
Yeah.
Then started over on Star Wars, The Old Republic, or Knights of the Old Republic. I love that game.
Same.
Picked up Trigod Pats, which is a game, it's an RPG, that the world and your characters look very not great, but the enemy design is like beautiful Final Fantasy art.
Okay.
Like, they look amazing. And the hardest game I've ever played in my life. Like, it makes Dark Souls look like the easiest game you've ever played.
Is it harder?
I could not find an enemy that would not one-shot me.
Oh, Jesus.
In a turn-based RPG. And you're playing as gods, too. Like, I think your main dude is Zeus. Okay. And I get one shot.
Oh, my God, dude.
Yeah, by random enemies. First thing I came across was a boss. And I was like, oh, okay, so it's a boss rush type RPG. I got it. And, yeah, it killed me in one shot. And I was like, okay, whatever. Good thing I saved. Load back up. Find another place where you can actually, like, fight random enemies. And the same thing happens there. They just one-shot my whole party. It's like, well, cool.
What the fuck?
Cool. Yeah, so I moved on from that. I tried the Pragmata demo.
Yeah.
That game is fantastic. I absolutely love it. And then I went back to Dragon Quest VII.
So, what the fuck is Pragmata? Like, what is it? I don't know.
It is a action shooter, I guess, with some puzzles to it. Your main guy is basically the last survivor on this, I think it was a space station. The demo doesn't give you much on what happens. It just starts you off in a training room with a girl.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you're like the last one, the survivor. And you get this little android chick named Diana, who looks just like my sister when she was that age, which is really weird. But, yeah, basically, your guy is, you know, you can shoot guns and whatnot, but the enemies you're fighting are like some AI robot type things.
Okay.
And basically, you use her, like, she'll come out and, like, you target the enemy with her, and this little, like, mini game comes up where you have to, like, cover all the little dots and get to the goal. And then that weakens the enemy. And then you quickly, like, do a bunch of damage to him.
Okay.
It's pretty crazy. But it plays very well on the Switch, too. I've heard the same thing about PlayStation and PC. It plays well. Given it's Capcom on PC, so one person's PC might be, able to run it while other ones just die and have horrible settings. But yeah, so that's a thing. But it's a definite buy for me. That one is beautiful. It also has like a vibe of horror to it because of the enemies.
Okay.
So it's like it's not it's about the horror vibe without being a horror game, from what I've seen.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up, or I'm gonna download the demo, because I've been interested in that since they like announced it, however long ago. It just looks unique. It looks interesting. So yeah, I definitely want to try it.
Yeah. Yep. It is good. But yeah, Dragon Quest 7 I actually have issues with.
Oh.
They streamlined it. And the game is still fantastic. So they streamlined it compared to the original one, because the original one on PS1 is a goddamn grind fest. Like, it is the most grindy game I've ever played. To the point where I got burnt out, and I don't get burnt out from the grind.
Yeah, that's bad.
I feel it's too easy.
Okay.
Which I'm not caring for. I like to make it be easy by myself, just going out there and grinding like a jackass and becoming like way overpowered. Yeah. I don't want to walk out there and just feel like I don't have a threat. I go up against a boss and it's like, I'm going to kill you without trying.
Yeah, I mean, there's something to say for power fantasies, but like I feel like an RPG shouldn't be a power fantasy.
Yeah.
Like ever. It just they're incompatible in my opinion. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it reminds me of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. That was my gripe with that too. If you follow all the paths to actually like complete everything, by the time you get to the last like gym leader or the last big monster guy, you're so ridiculously overpowered that it's not even funny.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and I don't know. Like, I guess some people like that because they like to have that more solid sense of progression. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like you could also get that same, or you do get that same sense of progression when you have, like, not rubber banding, but kind of, and I hate to say this, but take elements of how Skyrim did it and even Fallout, where the Oblivion, too, where the enemies are always X amount of levels above you. So as you get more powerful, they get more powerful. That's a problem with the way they implemented it, but other games have used elements of that with some better mechanics behind the scenes that make that work. And you still feel more powerful as you go through the game because the shit you're fighting is more powerful, you know?
Yeah. And I forgot to pull up a story. It'll be our last one. Let me get into some news, though. First one, I told you before we got on here, this one is basically just for you.
Okay.
Warhammer 40K revealed new Defiler stomps the battlefield. Oh. The Iron Warriors are putting on boots on the ground, blah, 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 blah. They're releasing this thing.
Ooh! Okay, so first of all, the Iron Warrior's getting some love, which is both, goes against canon and real life. Because the Iron Warriors are just shit on all the time. But this is awesome. Yeah, the Iron Warriors, their whole thing is they take flesh and machine and merge it into unholy fucking abominations like this. They're really good with machines in general. They're siege guys. Like, before the Horus Heresy, they were the dudes who would lay siege to a fortress planet for like 45 years and lose 20,000 soldiers. You know, like they're 20,000 a fucking day. Like they're a really cool legion, and they're led by a really interesting character, Perturabo. So it's cool to see them get some love with this model, and the model is nuts, man. I as much as I fucking hate Games Workshop for the shit that they do with their pricing and their lines and shit, the quality of their models has significantly increased, even within the last like 5-10 years. Yeah,
it looks dope.
It's crazy. Yeah,
it looks like really a pain to paint.
Oh god, dude, I would never want to own this. That's it's fucking awesome. Like I love it, but I never want it. And if I ever got it, I feel like and I hate to say this, but I feel like I would just pay to have someone paint it, which just goes against everything in me. But yeah, it's so much.
Yep.
And also, the price is probably fucking absurd.
Yeah, I didn't pull up price because I figured it was probably going to be over 100 just for one model.
Probably, yeah.
So next up, we have Blizzard's latest attempt at StarCraft shooter, reportedly in development at Nexon.
Oh, so more Warhammer 40k news, because StarCraft is just Warhammer.
Yep.
But yeah, actually, I really like the idea of a FPS set in the StarCraft universe. I just don't think Blizzard is going to be able to deliver something worth playing. So,
yeah, I mean, there's people who don't like the second StarCraft, at least for story-wise. They like it for gameplay, but story-wise, basically taking stuff from one and throwing it in the toilet, essentially.
Yeah, I have too, but I never played the story of it. Like, I only did the skirmish mode in 2. So I want to play through the story of the first one again, because it's been fucking, like, 15 years since I played through that. But I also want to play through the story of the second one to see what people... See if it really is as shitty as people say it is, which it might be.
Yeah. Yep.
But
yeah, I want to see what... Because Nexon is a publisher. So even the article mentions... Nexon has recently found Western success within the shooter space as owner of Swedish development studio Embark, who's known for the Finals and Arc Raiders.
Yeah.
So yeah. I wonder if it's going to be them who touch it, because that would be interesting, because everybody loves Arc Raiders.
I mean, dude, like, I don't want Activision to touch it. That's what I don't want.
Yeah.
And if it's the people behind Arc Raiders and fucking the Finals making this thing, or at least having some, like, contributing to it in some way with, like, shooting elements and stuff, that would be incredible, dude. And also, make it third person. We need to bring back the third person shooter genre, because it was incredible, it had really good experimental games, and it just kind of died for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, the closest you have to a recent one that was, like, big success was Warhammer, Space Marine 2.
Yep. Yeah, and again, another incredible third-person shooter. Like, it's just, I don't know why we don't bring this... I really want third-person cover shooters to come back, like Gears of War and shit. Those were so good, dude.
Yeah. Uncharted. That was the way to go.
Yep.
All right, next up, we have a free game you can pick up. A new Cyberpunk game is available for free for all Steam users. It is called Dialogue, spelled D1AL-OGUE. It is a dialogue-based game. Like, there's a lot of conversation in this. But basically, you're a technician who's fixing up these broken cyberpunk bodies. And when you have to, like, first, like, kind of talk to them a little bit. It's partially visual novel territory. But, yeah, you do get, like, some story. You talk to the people. And then when it comes to actual repairs, you're playing, like, a little puzzle minigame.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at it now. It looks like it's... I hope it's not all waifus, because that's the only thing they're showing on the screen.
Yeah, I haven't played it. I at least installed it. I was going to check it out later, but it's free if you're interested.
Yeah, I just added it to my library. I mean, the concept is pretty fucking cool. I like that. And, like, to be some kind of, like, cyberware repair technician, you know, that'd be such a cool game to, like, if they made that like a 3D, you know, more conventional game. I think it'd be really cool to see. I do like the idea of it with this dialogue based game, like with the visual novel and stuff too. So yeah, I just hope it isn't all waifus.
Imagine if VR was good, and then basically just make a cyberpunk one where you're playing as your main technician guy in Cyberpunk.
Oh, like a Ripper Doc and shit. Like,
yeah,
fucking,
like you're actually, like, you have that little thing on your hand, and you're, like, actually doing the stuff. That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Dude, and job games are such a big genre. Like, I love job games. So, like, to make a Cyberpunk Ripper Doc job game for VR, that'd be so fucking good, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so, let me ask you a question. Why are electronics currently super expensive?
The suicide machine, known as AI.
Yeah. So, A&EO is releasing a new handheld called it was just announced. It's the A&EO Next 2. You want to guess the price? And I'll give you a hint. They're talking about these devices and everything right here. None of these systems are available for under $1,000. Go ahead. Take your guess.
Based off of the stats that I'm seeing here and the sizes and shit, I assume they're going for like a Switch 2 / Steam Deck kind of vibe here. Yeah. Or actually, no, isn't that more like PSP size? It's 9-inch screen.
That's about the Switch one was an 8-inch, so this one is 8-inch. So that's a little smaller than the Switch 2, a little bigger than the
Okay.
Switch.
So we're going for like a Switch 2 size like concept console here, not under $1,000. Because of tech prices, I'm gonna guess the lowest is gonna start at fucking $2,100. That's my guess.
So the cheapest one, which is this guy right here, its cheapest one is $17.59.
I was fucking close, dude.
The most expensive for the newest one is $4,299. $4,299.
Dude. If you're paying $4,299 for a handheld, you should be getting a handheld fucking lead slinger, okay? And putting that to your temple. Because that is fucking crazy, dude. Oh my god. Oh
yep,
my
and you can even
God.
see how they jumped in prices. Like this guy, it was $1,400.
Which
now
is
it's
still crazy.
Yeah, $1,759.
They're air cooled too. Fucking, which I don't know how you'd even water cool a system, a handheld system, but that's probably coming in the future. Well, they have that new liquid shit. You know, you want to pay $4,200 for a handheld? Here you go. Have it have the best fucking tech in terms of CPU and GPU for laptops. Okay. Slap those into a handheld, and then for cooling, have it have that fucking goo that they've created. I forget what it's called, but it looks like gooey water, but you could just submerge a PC in it, and it'll keep it cool forever. So have that shit rolling around on the inside of this fucking console to keep it cool, dude. Like, and have a fucking 4K display on it. There you go. 4K, 60 to 100 FPS. That's worth $4,200 fucking dollars.
Yeah. Mainly it's because of this right here. Memory.
Yeah, which is nuts, dude.
Yeah. Yep.
God.
So let's talk about a movie. There was this movie that came out years ago, and I was excited for it because I love the video game franchise, but it was called House of the Dead.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't know it was in theaters ever, but I saw the DVD the day it came out, and I was like, oh, yes, and I bought it. And I started it up, and I'm watching with my buddy, and we just both agreed, like, okay, so the first 20 minutes is like a softcore porn. That's what we're watching now. And, yeah, the movie just didn't pick up from there. Like, it was just bad the whole way through. Well, we're getting another one. Woo! But this one actually is going to have people in it.
Oh, okay. Well, wasn't
yeah, they picked up Isabella Merced. I mean, there was a porn star in the first one.
But wasn't the first one directed by Uwe Boll or whatever?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's what you should expect this from him. But, fucking, is he also directing the second one, or is this like a proper...
Paul W.S. Anderson.
Oh my god, they got fucking Paul W.S. Anderson on this shit?
Yep.
What? Okay. I mean, I don't know how this happened. Like, why are they getting such a high-profile dude on a House of the Dead movie?
Sega really wants to bring it back.
So are they making a game along with this now, or...
There might be a new game coming out. I mean, they just did the remaster of or remake, I think it was, of one a year or two ago.
I think so, yeah.
And I mean, it had its issues on launch, but they did patch it to make it better.
How do you do a House of the Dead movie and not be just another fucking zombie movie? That's what I'm like.
Well, see, they kind of need to mix in what the other douchebag did to destroy the movie.
Yeah.
You need to have that level of cheesiness, because if you actually pay attention to any of the dialogue or story for House of the Dead, it's horrendous. Like it's bad, but it has that like special cheesiness that makes you just stay interested in the nonsense that's going on.
Yeah, it's porn level writing. Like unironically, it's porn level writing. So like,
yeah, the voice acting always matched how bad it was. You tell the voice actors are just like eating it up, like, oh yeah, we're gonna play this the worst we possibly can.
Yeah, it was great for that. So like that's what I'm thinking. They're gonna have to make this like a comedy satire kind of zombie movie, effectively, for it to be anything worthwhile. So
yep, yeah, if they try to take it too seriously, it's gonna be dumb.
Which I guess that does make sense with their choice for director then too, with Anderson. Like he could probably pull that off.
Yep. But yeah, this what's her name? Isabella Merced. People know her from The Last of Us, James Gunn's Superman, plus Alien Romulus.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell she is. I've never heard. I'm out of the loop with actors and actresses, though, dude. Like, my knowledge of actors and actresses stops at, like, I don't know, 2015.
Yeah.
Same with famous musicians and shit. Like, I literally only know about Bad Bunny because of the Super Bowl fiasco. Like, that's it.
Yeah. Well, all the outrage that all the certain people were giving it.
Yeah, the ones who danced to the Macarena back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those ones.
Yep. All right. So, DC officially reveals Bruce Wayne's new codename after he retires as Batman.
Ooh, what is it?
Old Knight.
Ooh. So that's kind of cool, dude.
Yeah. And Batman is now Damian Wayne, his son.
Ooh, okay.
At least in this new series for DC KO Nightfall, number 4.
Yo, that armor is fucking sick.
Yeah. Well, it reminds me of, you probably can't see him, but this guy up here. It was like the medieval Batman.
Yeah, that knight Batman. Like the actual, like, medieval knight Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Which I have his name here, right. Dark Knights of Steel. Batman.
Dark Knights. Do they have, like, an actual medieval Batman? Like, set in the Middle Ages?
I don't think so. The only like historical-ish ones I could think of is the Gotham by Gaslight, which is set in like Jack the Ripper time.
Okay.
And then that weird anime movie they did where it was like, I think there's even a comic to go along with it, where they're like in feudal Japan and they end up getting like Gundams in the end and all that weird stuff.
Yeah.
Good movie. It was just so bizarre.
Of course they get Gundams by the end. It's
Yep.
No, but they should make a fucking medieval Batman, dude. It would be so cool.
Yeah.
I'd buy the shit out of that whole line, dude.
Yep.
But
yeah,
have, like...
Yeah. Old Knight.
You know what I want him to do, though? Have, like, someone who actually knows about real armor to design his suit to make it look like as realistic as possible. And for all the fucking, like, oh, he couldn't do all the shit he could do in real armor. Yes, he could, because you were very mobile in real armor in real life, so... Fucking, like, he could absolutely do, like, 90% of the shit he normally does in a real suit of medieval armor, so...
I mean, and plus, the character has, like, benched thousands of pounds.
Well, yeah,
so, it doesn't matter how much the armor weighs, he's gonna move just like it's paper.
But the armor's light as fuck. Like, the only thing that really gets you in a full suit of, like, plate armor is just the stamina side of it. Because it is heavy, but it's not, like, 400 fucking pounds like people think it is, you know?
Yeah.
I think in total it's about 80 pounds. It's about the same weight a modern soldier carries on him.
Next, we have there we go. The next Xbox is coming in 2027, and the strategy behind it is a bigger deal than people realize. And this is coming from Windows Central, so they're hyping up a thing that fucking nobody wants.
Nobody wants.
Basically, what's going to end up happening is the next official one will be just a PC that allows you to play Xbox games on it. Like, you can put an Xbox disc in it and play the game. But Epic's even come out and said, like, oh, yeah, we know if they're going to allow us on there, we're going to go ahead and start making an app for them.
Oh?
So this is Xbox saying, we're done.
Yeah.
It's a bigger deal than people realize. Yeah, it's a big deal in a bad way. Like, I like the fact that we have the competition of the 3 consoles, even though Xbox hasn't been putting up a fight in a few generations.
Yeah, like 2 or 3.
But it allows things to stay fresh and competitive.
Yeah.
If we just have it go down to one console, it's anarchy. Yeah. If say it's Sony who stays around and they're the one console, you're going to start seeing their games costing $200 because you know what? They have no competition. They can do whatever the hell they want.
Yeah. Corner the market, and then you could literally set the price to whatever the fuck you want and people will buy it.
Yeah.
Like, and that's it. And because we have a drone consumer economy with people who just endlessly consume to fulfill their self-identity, like, fucking people will literally buy anything no matter the price. So, like,
yep.
And you're right, Xbox hasn't actually been competitive in a long time, and fucking the most recent iteration they put out, nobody really seemed to buy it. It's not performing well. It hasn't sold well. It has no games on it. The specs on it are shit. It's outperformed by the PS5 in almost every metric.
Well, see, that's the thing. If it didn't have to have the Series S to like fuck its design for the X, it would be a genuinely powerful console.
Probably, yeah, probably.
But they still designed it to where it has the core of the S with the add-on of the X. Then it can't use all of its power.
Yeah. Well, and they cut the fucking RAM in half for some reason. Like, they split the RAM, so it just... I don't understand what they were... Like, normally when companies make stupid decisions, I could, like, kind of see where they were coming from in a lot of cases. It's a bad choice, and it was fucking ill-founded, but, like, I could see it. I can't see why Xbox did half the shit they did with the whatever the fuck the newest Xbox is. It just doesn't make sense to me. And even Sony came out, because didn't we talk about last time? They were like, yeah, we're just gonna like kind of hold off on the PS6 for X amount of time, you know?
Yeah.
Like, even they're smart enough to be like, okay, we realize nobody like has really worked the PS5 to the point of nobody has utilized the PS5 as well as it could be utilized yet. So why the fuck are we making a PS6?
Yeah. I mean, Interstellar's been a game people have been waiting for since basically the system was released.
Yeah.
And at that point when it was announced, it was already planned to be a PS6 game. Like, they announced a game a generation before, almost a full generation before.
Which is wild.
If you're not even planning to make things for the current console, and the games you do come out with, people have an issue with, like the new Horizon game. That's a multiplayer game that looks, well, it could be played single player, but it's a multiplayer focused game, co-op, and it looks like Fortnite. And for some reason, one of the characters has a rocket powered hammer or axe as his weapon. And it's like, I look at that and it's like, okay, so it's Reinhardt from Overwatch, but skinny.
Yeah. Well, it's just, I think, like, clearly, and we're starting to see this more, this has been happening for a long time, but the nature of this system and the practice of minimum viable product and fucking doing as little as possible to sell as much as possible has kind of not been working lately because people don't have the money or the will to buy this shit anymore. They're starting to finally fucking starting to realize that, like, buying shit from these companies is why we keep getting shit from these companies. And indie games have outsold AAA games for, like, probably 2 years now. It wasn't like, weren't the top like sold games in 2025 almost all indie games?
No, it was number one game was Battlefield.
Oh yeah, Battlefield.
It was like Battlefield, Madden, Call of Duty, your usuals.
I always forget about the ball and gun gamers. Yeah. But so outside of the ball and gun gamers, like, the highest sales were probably from indie games, I would guess at this point.
Nintendo.
And Nintendo.
Yeah, Pokemon and Mario Kart and all that stuff. Which
Nintendo is a different type of contender, and that's why they're still alive. Like, because they're not playing the same game that fucking, no pun intended, they're not playing the same game as Sony and Microsoft.
Yeah. They do their own thing. They focus on what they like to focus on, and it does well for them.
Yeah. Well, and they've got that whole nostalgia hook, like Disney style. You know what I mean? They've got that fucking hook in people, and that's why their fan base is, like, rabidly loyal to them. And, like, you just don't have that with Sony or Microsoft. And Microsoft is slipping because they've just made every wrong decision they ever could at every chance they got. They've invested in all the wrong shit, all the tech that... They got swindled by, like, investors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Microsoft got swindled by investors and bought into bullshit, and now it's destroying the company. Sony got swindled by investors, bought into bullshit, but only halfway. They didn't go full in. So, I don't know. It's just, the whole gaming industry is being shaken up lately, and I think we're going to see a lot of big changes. And consoles are, we've said this for a long time, consoles are just on their way out in general, so.
Yeah, I think when it does come down to a final, like, no more consoles, Nintendo will be the last one making consoles.
Oh, for sure.
And then you always have, like, those third-party ones. Like, there was the Play something that came out last year and actually outsold Xbox, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
But I mean, you'll have those little things. But yeah, Nintendo will be the last console standing.
Yeah. Oh, I absolutely believe that. And it's like It's because they're offering something that's not a PC. They're not trying to be PCs, because consoles were always from the start not even from the start. From the start, it was like, you do gaming on this console, you do work on your PC. But they became a way to play video games that you want to play on PC but probably can't afford, or don't have the space for, or don't have the inclination to work with, or whatever, because you have to do some work to have a PC. And that's always what consoles have been, but now it's easier than ever to have a PC, to maintain a PC, and to do whatever the fuck you want with one. So they're on their way out. But the affordability part is the problem, and now consoles are unaffordable on top of PCs, so it's just imploding. It's all imploding.
Yep. Xbox will be a publisher. Sony will be I think a Stadia. Yeah. And you'll have Xbox doing a Stadia thing, but it won't be anywhere near as big, because they don't like to make money for Xbox. I want to say it's just bad business on their part, but it's bad business on Microsoft too. Like, stop trying to force them into bad things. Yeah.
Well, and the whole Stadia shit will never work. It'll never work. Like, even Amazon is trying to do this shit where they're doing, like, their streaming games and shit like that, until these elites fork up the fucking money, or the government, which it never will, forks up the fucking money to totally revamp our internet infrastructure in the United States and make internet a utility. Streaming for gaming will never fucking work as a mass replacement for consoles, ever.
Well, you just gotta get, T-Mobile, where you can play your games everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for one of these, like, phone companies to team up with Game Pass. Like, you use us and you can play Game Pass everywhere.
It's coming. It's coming. I mean,
yeah. I've been waiting for it. Like, every time Super Bowl comes around, that's the commercial I'm waiting for.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just, this shit will never work unless other steps are taken, and those steps are things that these companies and the government just aren't willing to take. So it's like, I'm cool to sit here and watch them continue to dump money into ventures that I guarantee you are going to fucking die, just so they could lose all that money, because it's actually kind of fun to watch, so.
Yeah. All right. Last news story. Pokemon leaks.
Oh boy.
So, zoom in a little bit. Here are some images of... Oh, they don't have the side comparisons. Well, that's a waste. There were images going around of these new ones. These are from the new game that's supposed to be coming out, which is supposed to be... people are thinking it's like Wind and Waves or something like that.
Yeah, it's islands.
But these are early images of the lands. Which this is 2 years into production compared to Scarlet and Violet 2 years into production, which Scarlet and Violet looked terrible at this stage.
Yeah.
No, this looks better than Scarlet and Violet, and it's not the completed product.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of detail here. One, I'm looking at all that grass, which is going to hit heavy on the Switch.
Well, that's the thing. This won't be a Switch game. It'll be Switch 2 only.
Well, Switch 2. Like, it's gonna still hit heavy on the Switch 2. And it can take it. It's just, this is definitely a game where they're stepping up the performance metrics. They're stepping up the graphics. They're stepping up the lighting. I mean, the lighting isn't good at all, but it's better than what we've seen. Yeah. They're stepping up a lot of shit. Like, look at all that. Like, that's a lot of grass being rendered, dude. So they probably have some kind of system that's going to help the Switch do this. Because I believe the Switch, I mean, this is like a flagship title. Like, this is fucking... You associate the Switch with Pokemon at this point. So they're going to put everything they have into this. Oh, yeah, that's crazy, dude. They have no textures yet, but that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah,
Holy
it is
shit.
Wild. Like, the tree looks decently good. Like, as it is.
Yeah, they're definitely going to upscale this shit and make it... You could go underwater and shit, too.
Yep, that's supposed to be a focus of it. That's why it's waves.
Oh, it's a fucking snow... Dude, oh my god, okay. This is making me want to fucking Switch too, dude.
So Pokemon Day is coming up. When is Pokemon Day? I always forget.
Holy shit.
When is Pokemon Day? It is the 27th. So people are expecting this game to be announced on the 27th. Pokemon Day, that's the 30th anniversary for Pokemon.
Okay. Oh, yo, hold on. I have one news story after this. Hold on. It's short.
I think that's all the images I have. Yeah. Besides, here's what dirt looks like. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, that was that. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's fucking cool as shit. Just you could tell the textures are not finalized here.
Yeah.
This is not what the final game is going to look like. At least it better fucking not be. What, is that the whole island?
Yeah, supposed to be.
Holy shit, dude. Oh, there's other fucking islands too. Holy shit.
Yeah, there's the two that you can see here on the, or a few that you can see on the sides.
So they're making a whole like chain of islands for this game.
Yeah, make it a whole. I mean, they've been doing that. Like not Scarlet and Violet. What's the other one? Sword and Shield. Yeah. They had the two islands you could go to, which one was good and one I just didn't care for.
But oh my god, dude, this looks like, no, this is not like Sword and Shield. What the layout of this here looks to me like it's probably going to be semi-open or even open world, where like, especially with the underwater shit, where you're going to be able to do it like old school Pokemon, where you could get on a water Pokemon and cruise across the sea to another fucking island. You know what I mean? Yeah. Except you could actually do it instead of just hitting a loading screen. Like, that's what I'm hoping for with this shit.
Yeah, it should be awesome.
Wow. Island 8, Island... Oh my god, all these fucking areas and gyms, dude.
Yeah, Fairy Gym, Flying Gym, Steel Gym.
Ocean 2. Deep Sea 1, Deep Sea 10, Legendary Temples, Wind and Wave. Oh my god, dude. So you're gonna have to go underwater to get to the Legendary Temples.
Yep.
Bruh.
That's nothing. But yeah.
This is the first time I've been excited for a Pokemon game in a long fucking time, dude.
Oh, they're doing another collab. Oh, that's the same one. No, that's a different one. Jolteon versus Charizard. That's a pretty dope little Lego set.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that.
Shit, man. That's fucking cool. Alright, now hold on. We have some breaking news here, okay? Some breaking, Helldivers news here.
Oh, the new area?
Yeah, it's more than a new area, dude. This is a whole campaign, okay? Share screen.
Yeah, what did they call them? Something stands.
So...
what is it called?
We're going to fucking Cyberstan, dude.
Yeah, Cyberstan. Okay. There we go.
Which is the home world of the fucking disgusting socialist cyborgs, and they created the disgusting, filthy socialist fucking bots, okay? Watch this shit.
Cyberstan has remained as a stain on the face of our galaxy. We have the chance to take it from our enemy once and for all. The fate of this historic march rests in the hands of the Helldivers. Super Earth High Command has located an ideal landing site. You will be required to fight your way and choose your path between the cities of Cyberstan until you reach its capital.
Our reconnaissance team has come back with this valuable info about these factories on Cyberstan. They are filled with the most horrible, vile, and disgusting machinery mankind has ever seen. It harbors the very rot of democracy. This heinous act will not stand.
Helldivers are reminded that each reinforcement has a significant monetary cost and will affect this reinforcement budget. Should the reinforcement budget run out, this mission will be aborted. Initial reports from the front lines reveal that we are facing a new
abomination. Wait, don't put the no. Listen.
So, fucking, it's already been confirmed, not in this video, but the cyborgs are back, and they are on Cyberstan, and we're going to fight them and the fucking bots, invading the homeworld of the disgusting machine. And we have a fucking reinforcement count that is being depleted significantly fast. It's terrifying how quickly people are dying in this invasion, and we're not even we're like 2 planets away from Cyberstan, so I don't even know if we're gonna make it, but I really hope we do, because I've wanted to land on that planet and fucking spill oil since the game came out, so it's very exciting to me, at least.
Awesome.
But yeah, if you play Helldivers, get the fuck on and don't die. Do not die.
All right. Let's move on to one of our bigger stories. Which, I mean, we kind of already talked about one, which was Xbox failing. To go more into how they failed, let's just do that one first. Xbox Microsoft did their financial report for last year, and console sales for Xbox were down by another 11%, and game sales overall were down by 9%. Now, that's coming from a company that tries to push Game Pass as hard as possible and not sell games.
Yeah.
They also had subscription services were down by quite a bit.
Yep.
Which is just frustrating. Frustrating to see them do this constantly, just ruin your brand. But yeah, they're supposed to have a goal of increasing by 30%. So they didn't meet that. Instead, they went the opposite direction. Part of that is Xbox raised their prices on the console. Yeah. Their premium console is now $750.
Premium.
Yeah, that's what they want to call it. Their top tier that has the most memory. That's what makes it premium.
Yeah.
It's $750. You can still get the cheaper ones, but and they have games coming out. They do have games coming out. Are they out now? No.
Will they
because
ever be out?
What have they done with games that were supposed to come out recently? Let's talk about Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark.
Yeah,
what happened with Perfect Dark?
They canceled all of them.
Yep. Why aren't they making money? I wonder. You guys don't let anything come out, and when you do, it's small games or Indiana Jones.
Yeah. And the other thing is too is every company at this point is losing money, or is not, maybe not losing money. They're making tons of fucking money, but they're not making as much money as they want to make at this point, because people can't fucking buy anything, dude. People can't afford anything. So who can afford what is it, $30 or $40 a fucking month for Xbox waste, whatever the hell? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Nobody can afford this shit.
Yep. Yeah, it's way too overpriced. Everything is. And what they do in response to this, instead of thinking hey, let's try selling games again, and also if we're going to go full publisher mode and keep doing Game Pass, let's port every single game to places where they're going to sell, which means everywhere. Port them everywhere.
Yep.
Put all your games on PC, which they do go to. Put all your games on PlayStation, which they're starting to go to, and also on Nintendo. Because what does Nintendo do for its services? Well, you can play older games, but if you want to play a new game, you know what you have to do? Every time, you have to buy it.
Yeah. And
the player base does that.
Yep.
If a game comes out, they truly do support it, because you have people who play everything. Some people have, still to this day, their main console might be their PC. Their backup, a Switch.
Dude, that I would guess 40% of Switch owners are primarily PC players.
Yeah.
But I have a Switch and I'm a PC player.
Yeah. And you also have some that play PlayStation still. You have some that might play Xbox. I think that's a smaller group.
Yeah.
But these other platforms, you have to buy games. PC, I'm not counting that, because you do have Epic Store and you do get free games.
Yeah.
And
sales which are so steep that you're basically not buying them.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's make sure you're putting them on everything on PlayStation, everything on Nintendo. Every time. So, one of my favorite studios happens to be owned by Xbox. Yes. And it makes me so happy to see that they're dying under Xbox. That is Obsidian, who we've talked about quite a few times. And it's so frustrating. So there's a game they put out and Microsoft wanted this to be a multiplayer game. And it took them like a couple years into production. They finally said, like, this isn't going to work. They're going to make it a single player game. And that is Avowed.
Yep.
That is why we have NPCs that don't move. They're all stationary.
Don't react.
And when they're at when they're at their booth, it's because it was meant to be a multiplayer game.
Yep.
So you can't have all this extra stuff going on in the multiplayer realm, essentially. Just too much to do for it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so Avowed 2 just got canceled.
Which sucks. That, dude, you know, we talked about this. We're basically just going to rehash what we talked about before. Like, fucking, we both love, I mean, I played like 2 hours of Avowed. I will buy it at some point. I will beat it at some point. But
It's better now because they've been patching the shit out of it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's definitely improved since I first played it. And I really like the magic in the combat system, even though it did feel like something from 2011. Like, it feels old, it plays old, like it, yes. But I still liked it a lot. And fucking, we both really like the Pillars of Eternity world, which it's set in. And I'm afraid that because of Microsoft strangling Obsidian now, Obsidian is probably going to be shut down in 2 years, let's be real. But if they're not...
They're saying they're safe right now.
Yeah, they said...
But they're basically going to be a fucking support studio for the most part. And if they're going to make a game, they can make something like Pentiment. Or what was that what it's called?
Pentiment, yeah.
Yeah, and then that also the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids game.
Yeah, well, I mean, I want another fucking Pillars, and we're never going to get it now.
Yeah.
If we do, it's going to be another company.
Yep.
And so it won't be, because like Obsidian...
That was a fucking passion project.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, Obsidian, while yes, they are stuck in the past, sometimes that works in their favor, like with the isometric CRPGs that they make, like Pillars of Eternity. It worked fucking brilliantly for them, and their writing was still solid as fuck in that game.
Yeah.
In both of them.
Yeah, they excel in writing. It's like old school BioWare.
Yeah. But that's the thing is, does that Obsidian even still exist anymore? You know what I mean? Like
some of them do. Some of them are still there. A couple of them have left, started other studios. I can't remember. There's one. I can't remember who they are.
Aren't they working on something we're both excited for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't think of what it's called.
I forget who they are, what it's called. Yeah, there's so many games, dude. Yeah, someone from Obsidian left, like one of the bigger people, and made their own fucking dev studio.
Carrie Patel, who was the director of Avowed, left to join Netflix Studios.
Oh.
And then former Fallout New Vegas lead writer John Gonzalez left to join Smilegate Barcelona.
Oh, okay.
And he also worked at Guerrilla Games, Guerrilla Games.
Guerrilla Games.
And then Chris Avalon left in 2015 and has since worked in various places. Like Chris Avalone, or Avalon, whatever his name is, he's the most notable.
Yeah, it's Avalone, I think. That's how everyone says it, at least. But yeah, no, I mean, like, it sucks to see these studios get just murdered by Microsoft, or like, because it was EA back in the day. It was EA doing the killing.
Yeah.
But now it's fucking Microsoft, which I never thought would happen. But here we are, and now say goodbye to Obsidian. Like you said, they say they're safe, but this is also the company that fucking destroyed the studio that made their best-selling game in the last, like, fucking 10 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking, it was that indie game with that smaller studio. Or was it Rare or something?
Which game?
I forget. It was some smaller game that came out that blew the fuck up, and it was one of Microsoft Studios, and then they closed the fucking studio like a month later.
Oh, the rhythm one with the guitars, the anime game.
Yeah.
It's coming to Switch. I saw that. Hi-Fi Rush.
Yeah. This is the company that killed the studio that made Hi-Fi Rush for them. Which, like I said, was probably Microsoft's best-selling game from any of their studios in years. Okay?
Yeah.
And they killed that fucking studio. So when they say that Obsidian is safe, I don't believe it. I just don't believe it at all.
Well, you know who returned to Obsidian?
Who?
Tim Kaine.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think you did mention that.
Right before they announced this shit.
God, dude. They had the man himself, dude.
Yep.
The inventor of Fallout. One of them, anyway, because there were a couple people who came up with the whole Fallout shit. The dude who was, like, one of the fucking pioneers of, shooter-based CRPGs and shit. Like, a dude who fucking was influential as hell on the entire gaming industry, who also made more than just Fallout, by the way. Like, he's made a ton of shit. And now he's just a guy who helps fucking build games for other companies under Microsoft. So, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically what Microsoft told them is, like, no more doing these big expensive games. The other one that flopped for them, also because, I can't say it's because they didn't port it enough, because it is on PC, it is on PS5, it needs to go to Switch, where it would also sell, because the first one sold pretty well on Switch, even though it was a hindered copy of it, because of the limitations of Switch 1. But, The Outer Worlds 2.
Yep.
And because they didn't sell billions of copies, both of them, like Avowed and Outer Worlds 2, they're no longer allowed to make these big budget games.
God.
They can make games, but they have to reuse assets, which gives us some hope. Maybe we could possibly get an Obsidian-made Fallout New York or something like that.
That'd be crazy, dude. So basically another New Vegas.
Epic. Yeah.
Effectively.
Because that's what they did with New Vegas. They just reused assets from Fallout 3, changed some colors, and there you go. Made a full game, and it was the best of the modern Fallout games.
Yeah, and they had a year to fucking do it, dude.
Yeah.
A year.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is they want all their games to turn around in 2 to 4 years, be released.
That's so. Well, okay. Now here's another fucking view of this, though. Here's another approach. Maybe it won't
All games
be.
come out in about 4 years.
Yeah, because that means you can't make these fucking crazy games that run on nothing, and they're just like bloated graphical. They're graphically beautiful fucking games, but that's all they are. You know what I mean? There's nothing else to them. So like
that's modern gaming 101 right there.
Yeah. So maybe, and I know it won't be, but it's possible that this is a good thing in the end. You know what I mean? Maybe.
Yeah.
A different way of looking at it. But, I mean, because Obsidian, they are, I would hope they're still creative enough to be able to pull games out that aren't super fucking graphically intense. Because Avowed was beautifully, graphically beautiful. Avowed looked great. Its lighting wasn't that great, but like the magic and shit, the colors and it was a good looking game. But imagine if it just didn't look as good and they put more of those resources into writing and making a world that wasn't set up for fucking multiplayer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that would be better. So maybe it's good, but I doubt it.
Yep. Yeah, and since you brought up EA, I got to talk about them really quick too.
God.
Not long ago, they took down a game that I was very fond of. They just removed it from the internet. Like, it's no longer, you can't play it anymore.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And that is Anthem. And Anthem was sadly a beautiful mess. The flight was beautiful. The gunplay was fantastic. It was just super on point. But it had its own issues getting forward, and that's because the person who was leading the project left shortly after the project started.
Yep.
And so all these people had no idea what they were doing. It was supposed to start off as a multiplayer game. And then they were like, well, maybe it shouldn't be that, but it's going to stay this because we're already working on it. And, yeah, EA did not make it easier for them. The people who took over, they tried. They tried to make it as best they could. They even tried to fix it afterwards to, like, fix all the player complaints.
Yep.
But then EA also said, nah, we're not going to allow that.
Nah.
And then they finally pulled the plug on it. Well, people, when that game launched, before it even launched, people were just shitting on it. Oh, left and right, just hating on it for no reason. Without touching the game, just hating on it because they saw someone else online talk about how it's bad.
Yep.
So they just jumped on the hate train like, oh yeah, haha, it's bad. You never played it. You're just going to go ahead and say it's bad. And yeah, after you beat the game, the end game isn't the greatest. It fell short, and that's something they were trying to correct, that EA said no to. And it was partially because people online just kept hating on it and hating on it. Well, these people decided to go and play it recently before it shut down. You know what they said?
It's
basically
fucking
unanimously. Yeah, good game.
Yeah. Well, dude, just watching you play that game at the apartment and seeing like how smooth the fucking gunplay was and shit, like, and the flying and everything. There was a great game there. There was the potential for something fucking awesome there, dude.
If EA had let the people just fix it, just finish it, it could have been wonderful. We could have had Anthem 2.0.
Yep.
And it would have been the game it was supposed to be.
Yep.
They made a engine it wasn't supposed to work with work.
Yep.
It was not supposed to be like that, and they pulled something off, which was just glorious.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's the concept of like a mech suit like that too, where it's not quite a mech, but it's not quite a bodysuit. You know what I mean?
It was Iron Man.
Yeah, it's an Iron Man outfit. Like, you could just fucking roleplay an alien Iron Man, or Iron Man on an alien planet, effectively, and like it was cool as shit. The concept was so cool, and it's just half the execution was there, the gameplay execution was there. Well, I mean, I should say elements of the gameplay execution was there, because from the looks of it, it seemed like it was just kind of still boring, you know, like it played very well, but you did the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, after a while, like towards the end, it did get super repetitive, but even the repetitive part felt good to play. It just, it started to, gameplay wise, like mission style wise, get stale.
Yeah, but it was still fun because the movement and the gunplay were that fucking good.
Yeah.
They were that good that you could still do it. So it's a shame. It's one of the greater shames of gaming, and the modern gaming, in my opinion, that we lost that shit.
Yep, and EA refused to let them make an offline mode.
Yeah.
Or to make private servers a thing. Instead, they decide, no, we'll just scrap it and say, you know, middle finger to everybody who worked on this and everybody who loved it.
Yep. Yeah, fuck you for buying it. Fuck you if you worked on it. Fuck you if you loved it. You know, because that's what these companies do. That's another reason why streaming games, like having streaming be the primary way of playing video games, will never fucking work until some serious changes happen. Because people are already pissed about always online games. You know what I mean? Like, people don't want this, not because not everybody has good internet. Most people don't have good internet, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want it for Switch because I'll be playing it and I'll turn it off because I have to go do something.
Yeah,
it just ruins your whole connection. Every cloud game I ever played on Switch was absolutely terrible because of that.
Yep. Well, it's like playing Diablo 3 and Diablo 4. Like, if I want to pause for a minute, I get fucking kicked. You know what I mean? Like, it just. Yep. Or like when the internet, because the internet in my area is not the most reliable, if I have a fucking like hiccup in the internet for a single second, no matter what I'm in the middle of, it just kicks me. So it's like, I fucking hate it, dude. And especially for a game like Diablo 3. This game is ancient at this point, dude. The last time I beat it was on the 360. Can I not fucking play this game without being online? Like, God.
All right. So... Oh, hold on one second. I didn't see this. The last story we have, their last topic. And I was going to make a video to this, and I'm still half tempted on like pulling this video up so we could watch clips of it. I decided not to post it because I was borderline calling the people who were saying these things just complete and utter idiots. To the point where I even said at one point, like, maybe think before you talk.
I mean,
that's a little tip for you.
When you're right, you're right. You know, if it pisses people off, that's on them, dude.
Yeah. After I rewatched, I was like, man, I came off hostile.
You should, dude. Sometimes you have to come off like hostile.
Yeah, I was like, this just has me pissed off. Like it does. It's so frustrating. But last week we had a Nintendo Direct, and it was announced ahead of time. We knew for about a week ahead of time. It is a partner Direct. So what games do you expect to see there? Do you expect to see, you know, third-party games or first-party games from a partner Direct?
I expect first-party games at the Nintendo Direct.
That's what half the assholes in the world thought. Where's Mario?
Yeah, we're going to have this convention for all of the companies that we work with that like to make games on our console, but we're not going to be releasing or showing anything that we make in our house, you know, development studio. So here's the show. Where's Mario?
Yeah.
Where's fucking Mario?
Yeah, we didn't see Mario. We didn't see Zelda. What's going on here? This isn't right. So, I mean, this is even what Google's overview says. The February 2026 Nintendo Partner Direct faced significant backlash, with over 80 or 58% of viewers saying it was below a 5 out of 10 due to underwhelming announcements and lack of major first-party reveals.
God, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna be fucking hostile, dude. These people are dumb as fuck. Like, come on, dude. Nobody reads. Nobody looks at anything anymore. How many times have we seen this in gaming in particular, dude? Like, where they say something or they announce something, and then people are like, well, where was this thing? Where's the thing at? It's like they said everything they're gonna say, or they even said where the thing was, and you didn't fucking listen to it.
Yeah, and I mean, there even were a couple pure exclusive titles.
Yeah, well, exclusive is cool. It's just a third-party exclusive, you know? Like,
yeah.
Fucking... Oh, my God.
And then, there was also more Fallout afterwards. No pun intended, because Fallout was one of the things announced there. But people were upset that they were getting ports.
Bruh.
One of them being Fallout.
What the fuck?
I've already played this game.
Oh my god.
That's what it comes down to, because when you watch a direct that's meant for the entire country, you know who matters most? You specifically, because you played it. You are the only one that matters, so they should just cater to you, who has your head so far up your own ass.
It's this like
fucking, I'm the main character. I'm the only one that matters.
Yeah, dude, it's main character syndrome shit. And it's like, okay, the other thing I don't understand is I see this all the time online. Like, I already beat this game, why would I play it again? It's like, what? Because I see that in all kinds of contexts. Like, I don't understand why people think that they can't go back, or that it's like a waste of time to go back and play a game. Like, if there's so many games that I played and beat when I was younger, or even like 10 years ago, you know what I mean? When I was like 22, fucking, like, still an adult, still younger, 10 years ago, played a game. I come back and play it today again, and, like, I take totally different shit away from the game. Like, it's a totally new fucking experience. And because I've changed significantly in those 10 years. I don't know, maybe these people don't, you know what, they don't change. These people don't change. They're just fucking children.
Well, that's the thing also.
Lives.
A lot of them, we know through stats, through, like, facts, they aren't playing through the entire game.
Oh yeah, they are beating.
They're like, well, I played the first 10 minutes, so why would I play the whole game again?
Yeah, I
never got the achievement for leaving the vault. Why would I play through that game?
I didn't get immediate gratification, and I didn't have something holding my hand the entire way through it, so why the fuck would I try it again?
There's a shocking amount of people who have never left the vault in Fallout 4.
How many is it? I want to know. Like, how many people have Fallout 4 but have never fucking played it?
Like, on PlayStation, it was like 39% never left the vault.
Wait, hold up. Let me fucking go on my Steam here. Hold up.
Yeah, I don't know what it is on Steam, but yeah, it's PlayStation that stat came from, and it was like, what?
Because don't you get an achievement for leaving the vault?
Yep.
Achievements view. Oh, wait, I have... Oh, okay, so Fallout's a hard way to measure this, because I have no achievements for Fallout 4, despite the fact that I have 372 hours in it. Yep, because of fucking mods, so...
Yeah, that's why the stat came from PlayStation, because it didn't matter.
Yeah, well, before they put mods on PlayStation anyway, because they do have mods on console now, too.
Yeah.
But, I mean, statistically, we know people don't beat games. They don't.
Yeah. But yeah, Fallout 4 was announced for it, along with... Because, yeah... that little elf himself came out, and he said, like, you know, if you're like us, you grew up and have a fondness for Nintendo, because it's the first one. It's what we all know.
The first.
Well, yeah, it's not the first, because Atari was out there and all that shit, but, like, it was the first
Atari.
big one who saved everything after Atari decided to make E.T.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, yeah, he announced Fallout 4, and I'm excited for that. Have I put a lot of hours into Fallout 4? Have I put just a stupid amount of hours into Fallout 4 on the PlayStation? Yes.
Yeah.
Is this a game I'm going to buy later this month?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, one. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put another, like, 100 plus hours into it, because I like building. I mean, it's not the best Fallout game, but I'll play the shit out of it again, because I love Fallout.
Well, we talked about it before. Like, it is a terrible Fallout game, but it's a really good survival or building game. Like, it is great for those things. If you want to play
traveling around and building up these civilizations and decking them out with like weapons and all this shit is so much fun.
Yeah.
I'll even get into a loop where I'm just like literally going from like encampment to encampment buying shit just so I can fast travel to the other one and build this one up, then fast travel over here, do the same thing over here, and just build up civilizations for like 5 days straight, no sleep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and dude, having done it, because I know you don't like survival, but I've done that shit, like rebuilding the fucking towns and stuff in survival mode. The satisfaction you get out of that is fucking crazy, because you fight tooth and nail to rebuild these towns. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
because you have to walk.
There's no fast travel. The weight is increased and shit. So like you are like actually sacrificing everything to rebuild these towns. So when you rebuild them and set up trade networks and get people coming in, it really feels like you're rebuilding the wasteland. It's cool, dude.
See, I'll walk for a bit, but then after a certain point in the game, when I start to get like closer to like Boston itself, and I'm doing this, then my attention span is at risk if I start doing the walk.
Yeah.
Because I'll see something, it's like, oh, I'm going to go explore here for a while. And then like 2 hours later, it's like, oh, wait, I was trying to get copper.
Yeah, and that is a real problem. What I do is I just, like, fucking make notes. I'm like, if I find a place or something, I'm like, oh, there's that place. I'm going to come back there later. But it's really hard.
Yeah.
It's very hard to do because you will get sidetracked, but you just kind of have to be like, if I don't get these resources to where I'm going, people die. So, fucking, I need to do this.
Yep. But yeah, they also announced Indiana Jones, which I'm excited for that because it was decent on Xbox when I played it. I just wanted to test it out, and I was like, it's decent. So that's cool. That's coming out. Get another port. Give it more chance to shine because Indiana Jones as a franchise is a beautiful thing.
It needs to be not continued. I hate the last 2 movies, dude. I fucking hate the last 2 movies. We need good shit for Indiana Jones.
Well, yeah, in the movies, unless Nintendo decides, or not Nintendo, Disney decides to do what Disney does and replace actors and reboot it, then, yeah, we're not going to get another one. So I hope they don't do that.
Yeah.
It could stay dead for all I care. I'll even accept the bad one with, like the worst one, in my opinion, with Shia LaBeouf.
LaBeouf. I mean, yeah.
That one was just horrendous.
Just stop making fucking Indiana Jones movies. Make more games. That's what I want.
Yeah.
And
then they announced the Oblivion remaster for Switch. And I was like, that's cool because we have Skyrim and I've played Skyrim to death. I mean, I forgot to mention that I was playing Skyrim recently too. And let me get back into Oblivion because it's another franchise I will spend a stupid amount of hours playing, even though it might not be the greatest port. It's still decent. It looks decent on Xbox. It's going to look decent on Switch. Or Switch 2, I should say.
And
so I'm going to play it.
A lot of ways, like, in terms of gameplay and mechanics, it's objectively better than Skyrim. So, fucking, like, it is the better choice. Although, I just wish they had a port of... Like, I wish with the fucking remaster, they also did...
play the old one?
Yeah, like an upscaled port of the old one, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a charm to the old Oblivion, dude. Like, it's...
Fuck, I don't even need it upscaled. I'll take just the base original one.
Fucking like highest settings, like 720p. Fucking.
It'll be like playing the Switch 1 on my Switch 2. I'm down.
I mean, it would translate really well on the Switch. Like it would like very well on the Switch. So
yeah,
I don't know. I think I hope the new remaster runs well on Switch, but I don't know, man. It's a lot to put on the Switch 2, and it's badly optimized on PC. So. And you know that fucking Bethesda can't make games for anything but Xbox that run well.
I was actually surprised by the new update to Skyrim, which broke it on PCs again. It is fabulous on the Switch 2.
Wait, they did a new update?
Yeah, the, hold on. Hold on. Or is the anniversary one, or whatever it was.
Oh.
My system would connect.
Yeah, the, like, second anniversary one that they put out.
Yeah, and it, like, re-broke it, and it... I guess some people have said it's just completely unplayable on on PC right now?
No,
Or
so
unplayable?
it's not. The people who are, because like I have since that came out, I have played a modded playthrough of Skyrim. It's not unplayable. The people who are saying that are basically like holding on to mods that are like 15 years old, that haven't been updated in 5 years. You know what I mean? Like, those are the ones that are saying that. Or they're just straight, because here's the other thing, we know people don't fucking read. We know people don't read. So fucking, what they'll do is they'll put together a mod list without reading the descriptions of any of the mods they put, and like 3/4 of them are incompatible with each other, and then they'll never touch the fucking load order, and you ask them, did you adjust your load order? And they're like, what's that? Like, those are the people saying it's unplayable, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, it's it plays very well on Switch too. It's like a fluid game. It looks so much better. The frame rate is 60, which is crazy.
That's surprising, yeah.
Because that's the first time I've played it on a console at 60.
Yeah. Yeah, which I think it's 60 FPS on like PS5 and whatever the fuck Xbox too.
Yeah. Yeah, I never played on those. I played on PS4 and Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. And reason I'm excited for Oblivion and Fallout is we never had Oblivion on Nintendo.
Yeah.
Ever. We've never had a Fallout on Nintendo. We've had Wastelands, but we've never had Fallout.
Yeah.
So we're getting a series that's never been put on there, finally coming there, and people are like, this is bad. That's bad.
People, they're just fucking stupid. They're just stupid, dude, and they don't know what they want. It's, you know who's saying that? It's all the gunball gamers. Like, those are the people saying that. And I bet you most of them don't even have a fucking Switch. Like, that's just how it is. It's the same shit you see on like the comments for Steam and everything, where you have like the pages on Steam where people go and like the forums and shit attached to games. You can see when people comment on these if they own the game or not, and most of them don't own the fucking game, but they're talking about it.
Yeah.
Like, they're talking about it in the forums for the game.
Here is the one bad thing about this Fallout game. And that people are going to blame this on Nintendo. But we know from other games that come out, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake, it is not Nintendo setting the price.
Yeah.
Bethesda is going to be charging, this is in euros, 52.99 euros.
So about $60.
Yeah. It's going to be a full price game. That's upsetting.
That's absurd.
Yeah. But again, that's not Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't set game prices unless it's their games.
Yeah. Or games that are made by companies that they own like 30 or 40% of, like the Pokemon Company.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But, people are going to blame Nintendo for that, unrightfully so.
Yep. And that's what they did. That's what they did.
It's, again, comes back to not being able to read. These people just can't read, so.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I mean, what I want to see the original Fallouts brought over to Switch. That'd be fucking sick.
Yep. I want all of them. I want 3, New Vegas, 1, 2, the side games, even the
shit ones.
weird one.
Brotherhood.
What was it? Yeah, Brotherhood still.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, if I could play fucking Knights of the Old Republic and Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 on my, like, Samsung tablet 15 years ago, why the fuck isn't Fallout 1 and 2 on Switch? Like, why aren't they on Switch? You know what I mean?
They just never wanted to get a port to it, and it's absurd, because, I play Wastelands 2 on the Switch.
Yeah. Yeah. Like...
I still want Wastelands 3, but we have to hope that Xbox lets an Exile release it, because they also own an Exile.
Oh, Christ, dude. I don't think I knew that one. Oh.
Yeah, they've owned them for a while now. It was like, I think right after the release of Wastelands 3.
That's disgusting, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I still need to play Wasteland 3.
What have they been up to lately?
I don't know, dude. They've been quiet for all I know.
I know they were going to be working on a first-person shooter.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. They're working on an action RPG, Clockwork Revolution.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one too.
Yeah, that is a game I am looking forward to. I hope it comes out to other things. Right now, it's only going to be Xbox and Windows.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to stay that way in an attempt to sell consoles. At least for a while, until they finally give up on their shitbox.
Yeah, because the game looks beautiful.
Yeah, it looks fucking good, dude.
But yeah, that is the state of idiots in that are just chronically online, and that's the people who are complaining the most, are those who are chronically online.
Yeah.
They've lost the conception of reality. And what made me the most mad is the whole reason I made the video. I'm sitting here minding my own business, just watching YouTube videos, and I see a thumbnail on my suggested videos, and it's saying why you should not buy a Switch 2 now. And I had multiple issues with that. One, the thumbnail called it a port console because of the Direct.
What?
But the second one, yeah, I mean, no other console gets ports ever.
Dude, the word port seems to have just been fucking destroyed online. Like, do people even know what port means anymore? Like,
nope. But saying people shouldn't buy it now. Now, Nintendo just had their investors meeting, and they did the corporate speak of saying, like, oh, for right now, we're not raising prices. But there's gonna come a time where they have to raise prices on their console.
Yeah.
So, would you rather get a game or a console for what I pay for mine? $500?
About 500, yeah.
Yeah, $500, and I got a game with it. Or would you rather pay $500 to $600 and not get a game with it?
I mean, I'd pay the $500 with the game, clearly. I mean, my strategy for the Switch 2 is to wait for, like, fucking 12 years and then buy it for, like, $200.
Yeah, if you're gonna wait... Well, I mean, fuck, the 3DS is more expensive than it ever was.
Yeah. Like, I'm just gonna wait until the economy collapses and the world falls apart and we all, like, have to live on bugs and society's imploded, and I'll find a Switch in an abandoned game store somewhere and fucking power it with my generator that I stole. That's what I plan on playing the Switch 2. In between raids from the fucking zombies and shit,
But yeah, basically telling people that they should wait a little bit. Like, not wait until, like, you're planning on waiting, but, like, wait till, like, maybe next year and then get one once there's more first-party titles out. You're telling the people, wait until it goes up in price and you can't afford it at all, so it's more like these, that device we talked about earlier that's $4,000.
Yeah.
And then get it. Because I don't understand shit about the economy. I don't understand that AI is just raping everything right now. You should wait and spend more money later. No, maybe get it now if you can afford it, if it's in your budget.
Yeah.
Get it now. Play the games that are out for it, are coming out for it, and then you'll see those big titles. Like, hopefully on the 27th we get the announcement of the new Pokemon title, which looks better, way better than Scarlet does.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Switch 2 isn't going to be affordable to the average person for the next, like, probably at least 5 years, at least. It's just not. It's only going to go up in price. So, like, until the AI implodes, or, I don't know, aliens gift us with, like, fucking 12 new RAM factories or something, like, until something like that, or God intervenes, until something like that happens, fucking the Switch 2 is just, until Satan comes out and fucking gives us a Switch 3 or something, I don't know. Like, until some crazy shit happens, the Switch 2 is going to exclusively go up, and all tech is going to exclusively go up in price, period.
We're gonna find all these, like, hidden, RAM storage places. We're going to use the discombobulator on them, and we're just going to take it all.
Yeah, I don't know, like, maybe we built a time machine to, like, fucking 2018 or something and steal all their RAM, Like, something miraculous like that happening. Unless something like that happens, where the Switch 2 is
Maybe that did happen, and that's why the PS5 had such a shortage at the beginning.
Maybe the fucking AI created a time machine to go steal RAM from the fucking past. At this point, dude, with the shit that's been coming out, man, anything's possible, man. Anything's fucking possible. Oh, man. No, and also, on the topic of fucking ports, by the way, literally anything that comes out on anything other than a PC is a port. Anything. Anything.
Well, I wouldn't say that about, like, console exclusives, like ones that were only for console, never on
No, it's still a
PC.
port. It was made on PC. It's still a port to a console.
I'm pretty sure that's a giant misconception.
They make them using dev kits with PCs.
There was something some game developer was talking about how that was a big misconception. What's his name?
What, saying they don't use computers to develop video games?
They're made on software that basically a normal PC can't run.
But it's still on a PC.
Yeah, like a specialized PC.
Yeah, but they're still computers. You have to do development on a computer.
Yeah, but if a normal person's computer can't run it, I wouldn't call it a regular PC port, like a port from a PC.
I mean, it's still a computer though. Like it's the build is still there. Like it's still a PC. It's just a highly specialized PC.
Modern Vintage Gamer, that's his name. God, I couldn't draw John up so big of a blank on his name.
Like you
MVD.
can't boot up a PS5 and make a game on it. You know what I mean? Like it's a specialized PC that you build video games with.
Oh, hey! So I just happened to click on something on Google. Most gamers don't finish games due to overwhelming game length, the constant influx of new releases leading to distortion, analysis paralysis, which happens to be the last album by 4 Year Strong.
Yeah. No, it's the same reason why you sit there and look at the fucking menu on Netflix for like 3 hours before you watch something, you know?
I just look for anime, and I pull up anime right away.
I
First one that looks like it's going to be pervy as all hell is what I pull up.
I just watch,
and then I quickly change to something that's not like that.
I watch shows that I've already watched because basically everything that's out today sucks ass. So that's where I'm at.
I still want to rewatch The Office for like the 500th time.
Dude, I can't. Like I fucking evolved, and The Office is just depressing. Like I don't know how you don't find it depressing, dude.
Because it's reality. It's just like, yeah, I connect with this because that's life.
It's depressing. Literally, yeah, like their lives mean nothing. Their jobs mean nothing. They're trying to find purpose by just bullshit with each other because everything in their lives is pointless. The Office should just be renamed to fucking Modernity. That's like that's absolutely what the name of the show should be.
I have a game for you. It's called Hard War.
Hard War?
It's apparently released in 2023, but it looks like it's a much older game.
Hard War. Is it on Steam?
Yeah, that's where I'm looking at it right now.
Alright, I'll look at it in a second here.
Maybe it's a re-release of a game. It just looks so not new.
It might have that old aesthetic. A lot of games have been doing that. It's one word or 2 words?
One word.
Hard War.
You can go ahead and share my screen on this.
Okay, like a red background.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this looks like it was made in the early 2000s, like fucking 2001, dude.
Yeah.
Time somewhere in the future. Autism, night critters. Before the optimism became misplaced during the time of investment, MindCorp operative. I mean, it's got very positive reviews. Only 51 reviews, but they're very positive.
Yeah.
Vehicular combat. It's like a flight combat game in some dystopian future.
Yeah, something I might actually pick up.
Yeah. Oh, they got real fucking live action videos too?
Yep.
Oh shit, dude. Okay. Yeah, it's $10. I'm buying this next month. I'm fucking buying this game, dude.
Yeah, it looks interesting. All right, so let's wrap up by talking about how old we are.
Oh, fuck.
And I was already talking to you about some of this stuff. The Mario franchise is over 44 years old because the character's first appearance was as Jumpman in 1981, which means Mario is 45 years old now.
Mario's older than me, dude.
Yeah, older than me.
Older than both. Yeah, older than both of us, dude.
Yeah, it's wild. As I mentioned a couple times, this is Pokemon's 30th anniversary.
Yeah. Which is kind of crazy. Like, that I remember playing the first Pokemon game.
Yeah, I was 9. I was 9 when Red and Blue came out.
So I was 2 when it came out.
I would have been 11. Yeah, because it came out here 2 years later. It was released in 96 in Japan. So yeah, 98. I was 11.
I was 4. I was 4 years old in 98. So I probably played it by like 99 or 2000. So like a year or two after it came out is probably when I had my Game Boy. So yeah, that's still fucking crazy, dude.
And then Dragon Ball is also over 40 years old.
That makes sense.
The manga came out in 84, and the anime, which is still older than me, came out in 96.
Dude, fucking how old is Gundam? It wasn't Gundam from the 70s, dude?
Yeah, it was I think like 78.
Yeah, Gundam is...
I was looking that one up.
It was the first anime to really blow up in the US, as far as I understand.
79.
Yeah.
In Japan.
Yeah.
So it came... when did Gundam come to the US?
I would guess the early 80s.
'81.
Yep. There we go.
And then it aired in Cartoon Network 2000. But the first movie was 1981.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's wild that we got Gundam Wing before we got Gundam.
Yeah. Yeah, because like the other Gundam spin-offs hit the US before the mainline show.
Yep.
And then the mainline show blew up, but then they made those movies too that were they were condensed versions of the show that were probably what most people watched in the US instead of the actual show. You know what I mean? I think it was like 2 or 3 movies that just condensed the entirety of the show.
Yep.
And then we got all the other fun shit off of that, like all the spin-offs, and now we're at like Iron-Blooded Orphans and all this shit. Fucking, it's cool. It's cool to see what Gundam has turned into. Are they doing anything new with Gundam?
What's new with Gundam?
Are they still making that movie?
Major updates to the franchise for early 2026 include a upcoming release of the 4K remaster box set for Mobile Suit Gundam Wing Endless Waltz. Ooh. New figures coming out. Live action film project moving forward with Netflix and Legendary Pictures. Ooh. So yeah, we're gonna get that. While anime fans have to await the next Hathaway's Flash film.
Okay. Huh. I'm glad to see the movie is still in the works, although I have no faith in it.
Sydney Sweeney. Why do I know that name?
She's that racist bitch. The jeans.
She's in talks to be playing a role.
Ah! God, dude.
She's doing that.
Her fucking acting sucks, dude. She's such a fucking awful actress, dude.
Nope.
She's literally like hot face McTits. That's the only reason she was cast in anything.
Oh yeah, you know what we didn't talk about on the show yet. Oh, I thought it was announced. Yeah, there's rumors at least going around that there's going to be a Metroid live action film.
Oh? Oh yeah, we talked about that. It wasn't on the show, but we did talk about that. We were talking about like fan casting and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They better not fuck that one up, man.
Yep. Maybe they'll try to put her in it too.
You know what I was thinking? Charlize Theron.
Yeah, she is. A lot of people want her for Samus, but age as well. That's the only thing that gets her is she's older.
But like, I would like to see, honestly, I would want to see a more grizzled, older Samus. Like a Samus who's more experienced, a Samus who like has seen some shit. Not like bitter, you know, not like Batfleck Batman, you know, but like just a more experienced, older Samus. I think would be kind of cool to see.
Yeah, that would be good.
We need to stop.
Yeah, we just put her in a different story that they haven't reached yet, because they haven't put her past I think it's 38 is the oldest she's ever been in the games.
Oh, dude, Charlize Theron could pull off 38 for sure. But she could pull off like fucking, I don't know. I don't know. How's she looking now? It's been a while since I've seen her in a movie or anything, but I feel like she could definitely pull off 38.
I saw her in something recently. No, Charl. I don't know how to spell Lease. Char, Leas.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck to spell her name.
There we go, with a Z. I-Z. Charlize Theron. 2026. Oh.
Oh, is she looking rough? Hold on.
Oh, no, it just looked bad in a close-up.
Yeah. She definitely has, like, she did something to her cheeks, or that's just makeup carrying a lot. But
yeah, it's makeup. Same with her eyes; they look all like drawn in because of the dark shadow.
Yeah. No, I think she could pull off 28, or what is it, 38? Fucking yeah, 38, yeah. Dude. She could definitely pull off 38. She could pull off like 35. I mean,
I still couldn't believe this girl in her age. I was so blown because I was looking for people to play. She's 41, yes.
What? Dude, I thought she was in
like
her 30s.
She was in her 30s when she was in Walking Dead, when she was playing like a 16-year-old or something like that.
Yeah, dude. Wow, I thought she was genuinely like a fucking kid in The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. She's 41 fucking years old?
Yeah, that was mind-blowing when I saw that.
That is crazy, dude. I mean, she's very small, though. Like, she's short and not, like... I want a fucking jacked Samus, dude. I want a fucking... Talk to me. I want a ripped Samus. I want Samus to be fucking older and fucking ripped. I don't want this, like, dinky, tiny-ass little girl playing Samus, because it's not believable to me, dude. I just don't... I can't believe that.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you had that pitch for the lady from Game of Thrones, the one who worked with the sister lover.
Yeah, fucking, what's her name? I forget her. I don't know her real name, the actress, but, fucking Brienne of Tarth, the chick who played Brienne of Tarth.
Yeah.
I think she would be a pretty cool, like, older Samus. Like, that would be fucking dope.
Yeah.
She's got the height. She just has to put some muscle on, you know?
Yep.
Because isn't Samus, like, a super soldier?
I know she's super jacked.
I feel like artwork I've seen of her outside of her armor, she's not very built. Like, she's kind of skinny, which I don't like. Like,
oh no, she's jacked.
Oh, she is?
Well, I mean, when they redid her. So let's talk about the redone one for Smash Bros. She doesn't look anywhere near as buff.
Okay. Yeah, that I'm not... like, she's a fucking soldier, dude.
But yeah,
not that she should be... She's not a bodybuilder, but, like, she should be in fucking really good shape.
She was Samus outside of suit.
Watch out for some shit. You might get some shit.
Oh, yeah. I should.
I would fucking put that down until you find something safe for fucking YouTube.
First image isn't too great. You can at least see her six-pack.
That's the other thing too, though. I don't want it like fetishized. Like I just want it to be a natural thing, you know?
Yeah, I mean, she looked like she would be a boxer type thing.
Yeah, like
fucking, so not like too gross, not like a weightlifter.
No, but, and that's where
she looked
like
great shape.
Soldiers aren't fucking bodybuilders. Like they're not huge. They're built. They're in good shape because they carry a bunch of fucking weight and it's cardio. It's all fucking cardio.
Let's see.
But I would have also.
Yeah. Good thing I didn't show the screen.
Yeah. I mean, I would imagine her armor, even though it's power armor, would probably still be heavy as fuck, too. Like, you gotta be fit for this shit.
Video's not coming through, but I think this is a pretty good view of her.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's about, like, she's skinny jacked. Like, that's what I would expect. Yeah. Yeah.
That was one of the few I could find that didn't have, like, some pervy aspect to it.
Which is also the unfortunate side of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, can we not just have, like, a strong female character who, you know, isn't sexualized all the fucking time? Like, that'd be cool.
That's asking too much.
Yeah, with the fucking chuds out there, it really is, dude.
But yeah, I think when they put her in Smash Bros, it was she just looks skinny. Take out the jacked part. Just
that's probably like what I've seen before. Is her in that like it's like a skin tight outfit. It's like a bodysuit that she wears.
Yeah, and this is how she should be.
Well, she looks short as fuck. But
well, yeah, she should be a midget. That'd be beautiful.
So she's just a like fantasy dwarf. She's like. She's super fucking ripped and like 4 feet tall, dude.
Yeah, just take the Hulk, make him tiny, throw a wig on him,
and put a beard on her. We have to put a beard on her.
Yeah,
and you got to give her the Scottish accent. Just make her a space dwarf, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man, I would actually watch a Samus space dwarf movie.
God, what is wrong with people?
What the fucking porn shit that they do?
Yeah, I mean they're all clothed, but it's just like it's why?
It's very sexualized and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like why?
Well, it's people whose only sexual experiences have been solo, so
they even try to do it with her like in suit, and it's like, what is wrong with you?
Dude, okay, I'm tired of fucking boob armor, man. Can we finally put this behind us?
That's what I love about Samus too.
Yeah.
That is like what I love about Samus, because she doesn't look like that. They don't give her boob armor. Her armor is just naturally big right there, but it's not boob armor.
Dude, I spent half my life thinking Samus was a dude. Because I never really played Metroid, so like, fucking, I legit thought that she was a dude, because I never saw her face, I never, like, heard her, I just saw pictures of her in the armor, it was like, okay, it's just some space marine or some shit. Fucking...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't find out until Prime, when she was then voiced by Jennifer Hill.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, that's how it should be. Like, anyone wearing any suit of armor is not going to have, like, fucking body features defined by that armor. It's not like we're not wearing, like, fucking Greek torso fucking vests and shit, you know? Like, armor is ambiguous. Like, it's armor. And even in, like, Middle Ages and shit, if there were women who wore armor, like Joan of Arc, the armor that she wore would not have had boob armor. It would have just been a normal breastplate.
Yeah.
Or chainmail, really. She probably would have worn chainmail.
All right, so that's where we'll end the show. With the most accurate description or depiction. But yeah, that was our show.
Dude, those arms are stupid. It's like she's got biceps on the biceps, dude. What is this?
Well, it was like the Steiner brothers back in the day for wrestling. They were like the first ones to come out, and he'd have like the big old arms, and then he'd have like this extra bump on top of the muscle. It's like, what is that, a tumor?
What? And then she looks like she's just a walking tumor. That's what that looks like, dude.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull it up.
Oh my god.
I think I've pulled them up before. The Steiner brothers.
Steiner. That's a fucking German name if ever I heard one.
Images. Oh, where's the good picture?
It's like those disgusting...
Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is a pretty good image of it. Zoom in a bit so you can see how disgusting this is.
Ugh, dude.
Look at that.
That's
A hard cut right there.
What the fuck is that, dude?
I remember always watching this dude flex, and it was like, what is going on here?
What is that? That's not a human, dude. What is that? Oh
That's
my
one of the
God.
Steiner brothers. Scott Steiner.
Yo, you see those spaghetti veins and shit, too?
Yeah.
You know his dick is like 0.2 centimeters long.
No, it was all natural. I never did steroids.
He's got a clit, dude. He's got... And what's up with that chainmail coif, dude? It wasn't even fucking good chainmail. Come on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he wasn't a liked wrestler that much. That's when he was part of the... Or right before he joined the NWO. And people just stopped liking him and his brother. Yeah, anyways.
Fucking tumor.
That was the show. We thank you guys for watching. Putting out videos again. Been on this little kick of doing the Nintendo eShop weekly sales and sales chart and all that fun stuff. Been doing that every Monday. I'm going to be moving it to every Friday because sales start on Thursday.
Yeah.
But yeah, going to keep doing videos. Check those out. And yeah, we'll be back in a couple weeks. Until then, you guys take care.
Stay safe.